Hello and welcome back, everybody. How are you doing today? Hope you're all doing great. It is Christmas Eve on this lovely December 24th. Hope you're all doing well. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more, and let's get some shiny hunting going. I have a Minccino outbreak, which, if you may remember, Minccino has been a little bit of a thorn in my side for shiny hunting for some time. Oh, nice. Shiny Caesar outbreak. Probably gonna get doing that one later. There's the Minccino. Go drop a pin mark there. There we go. Hello there, Among Us. Hello there, Omar. Hello there, that guy, Jared. Michael Shook, how you doing? Gonna scream. So, uraniums. And there we go. There you go, right, the controls are, again, the controls still kind of a little bit wonky to me for flying, but we eventually learn. How is everybody doing? I'm doing quite well. Saw... Is that a shiny? Okay, no, it's not. Saw Godzilla -1 yesterday. That was pretty awesome. I heavily enjoyed that movie. Very, very good. Would recommend. Not for everyone, but I did enjoy it. Let's see. You are not needed on the team anymore. Yeah, we don't need you anymore. We'll save the game. But how's everyone doing? Hope everybody's day is going quite well. Anyone got any big plans for Christmas tomorrow? Attempting... 1023 of trying to soul Iron Santa. Yeah, nice. I enjoyed Godzilla -1. Again, not for everyone, but I enjoyed it. Let's get a little sleepy tonight. Snapchat and go to bed early. Honestly, good idea. Always a good idea to go to sleep early for Christmas. Like, I mean, I probably don't even know when I'm gonna... I have no clue when I'm gonna go to bed tonight. But probably some point tonight. For the Radiant Eternatus. I have no idea if that's good or bad. Is it a rare card, I assume? I assume that's a very rare card. In which case, very nice. Very delightful. Meanwhile, we wipe out the Minccino. We are wiping the Minccino out right now. Minccino outbreak. Also, hello Jade, how you doing? Also, I've made significant preparations for... Why the freak are we getting lag spikes? We're getting lag spikes for some reason. All right, let me try to fix this. We are getting a number of lag spikes, and I don't know where this is coming from, but we are going to be trying to sort this out. I don't like lag spikes. Plans for tomorrow are open presents with my family, shiny hunt the polar biome. Nice. Hello there, Litsune. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very delightful, Litsune. And task and parsec. Okay, why is... Alright, why is this having, Don't worry, no need to worry, Archer. No need to worry. Nobody gets to pull shit like that. That will not be tolerated. So you never need to worry. But why are we getting freaking frame drops right now? Alright, Alright, let's see if this works. But I've gone through. So I've gone through, made preparations, and by made preparations, yes, I went through and I bought 999 of all the major ingredients that you need for sandwich constructs. Because I decided to go through and start selling off my cell fodder items. I had more than enough stuff to cap out my cell materials. I went to 10, I hit 10 million, like, twice. Just buying 999, luxury balls. It's insane. It just, it doesn't end. So where's the luxury balls? There it is. There's no. Yeah, it's like, I went a bit excessive. A little bit tiny excessive, but it's like, I don't care. It's kind of glorious. It's kind of amazing. Go kill the thing. You know what, Porygon, you're dead. Porygon, we're gonna destroy you. Okay. We're getting frame drops for some reason. I don't know why we're getting frame drops. Gosh dang it, I gotta figure out to keep falling. I never gave my proper... Do you mean proper EV build, J-Rad of Man Guy? Do you mean EV build? Do you mean EV spread? But also, that's the vibe. I'm so glad they actually... Mudkip. I've gotten 9 of them. I've gotten 9 of them from the printer. The Master Ball is no longer special. Granted, I've been a long time sayer of the Master Ball became worthless in Generation 6. When roaming legendaries were no longer a thing. Probably not, but I don't care. Someone once told me, the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, I was gonna say, IVs don't matter all that much. EVs, they do. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan, Mr. J-Rad. If anybody wants to form union circles, they may. I don't think I will be able to support union circles right now because we are getting some frame drop issues, and I don't know if that's a connection problem or that's an OBS problem. And if it's an internet problem, I would rather not stress the system out to the point of completely crashing everything. So, if you guys want to form union circles, you feel free to. This is not normally going to be a thing. It's just tonight the internet seems to be acting a bit wonky. We normally will form union circles. It's just tonight it seems everything doesn't want to work correctly, which is unfortunate. Group wished each other Christmas. We appreciate JoJo jokes here, Leo. We approve of JoJo's. Don't let me be happy. I'll bring out anything. I don't even want to know about that, Mudkip. I don't. Like, I don't. Hope we got a card to the DLC tomorrow. Nice. Very delightful. It's gonna be great to get the DLC. I enjoy the Teal Math and the Indigo disc. I thought they were great. I think that they're very worth it. Take that Pokeball. Periodically. Destroy the thing. Does Wilson drop materials? Mudkip, you will never touch an egg again. Salmon run included. Go. Do I have permission to share an unhinged off the rails? No, Blorb. You do not. That is a very big deny right there, Blorb. It is a straight up deny. Alright, that is 30 Minccino down. We are halfway to Outbreak Purge. Let's keep knocking the rest of them out. We'll figure out Piplup Shiny Hunts a different day. I feel at some point I'm gonna need to move my shinies out of this game into my Scarlet version. Actually, wait. I could probably just go and manage my... I need to go manage my Scarlet version box at some point. But we'll work on that as time passes. I know, something you can do in the Teal Mask. Just give Godzilla a gun. Godzilla doesn't need a gun. Godzilla's more dangerous than a gun. That would just give people false hope. With Nurse Miriam for some bizarre reason? I don't think I want to know. Godzilla. No. No. I enjoyed Godzilla -1. I'm very, very glad. Fun fact, you know, the actors of Breaking Bad actually learned. They had a chance at the recipe and making an episode of that. To change the recipe. I mean, not surprising. Glockzilla. That's a good one, Mudkip. I like that one. I don't really care about Breaking Bad. I saw it once. It's not really my kind of series. I mean, Godzilla is basically a walking nuclear gun. Because, like, the atomic breath. Hello, Mason Chuck. How are you doing? Imagine if someone looks at the code game and sees that, Yono is in the Pokedex. I mean, you can take your own Pokedex shots. Like, your own Pokedex pictures, it's safe, from what I've heard. So maybe. Maybe it is possible. It is potentially possible. Are you in the Discord among us? Godzilla is the Glock. Godzilla is indeed the Glock. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Hello, David Dawes. How you doing? Basically, human Magnazone. Magnazone. I like Magnazone. When we eventually get around to doing a Let's Play series for BDSP, I'm probably going to use a Magnazone on my team. Because I've always wanted to use a Magnazone, and I don't think I've used one on my team. I wanted to use a Magneton in Let's Go Pikachu, but with Pikachu on the team, it was kind of an impossibility to use Magnazone because of electric-type reasons. So, slight issue. There was a slight problem. I need to scream at the radioactive material. Where is the short Slenderous? No clue. Probably on holiday. That's a tiny Minchino. Small Minchino. And we destroy the small Minchino. Alright, small Minchino is destroyed. That should be all 60 of our designated need to KOs. So we save. We need to basically set up picnic shops away from the other person. This is enough room. Not having. Hello there, Pokemon Games. How are you doing today? Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Shiny giveaway is going to probably be next week, so that's going to be fun. Not a clue how long tonight's is going to be, but because we're getting a number of frame issues, it seems, I don't want to risk it. Tomato. Yen. Yeah, this time I have decided there is no chance in heck that we are running out of ingredients. I have decided to flip the table and say screw you to all potential sandwich ingredient failures. I bought $9.99 of everything that is actually relevant for sandwich materials. So how does it feel to get dunked on, you absolute freaking nerd? We win. Also, yes, I'm not using the Pika Pick. We have acquired the gold pick. We've acquired Heroic Sword pick, which is awesome. Is Heroic Sword. Good swords. Spam burger. Ah, yes. The burger. I actually had a burger for dinner yesterday before we went to go see Godzilla -1. We stopped at a little place right near the movie theater. And I got a bacon burger for dinner. I was like, yes. Bacon on a hamburger. Delightful. Absolutely delicious. Again, burger, greatest things. Burger. Which reminds me, there's a certain emote I need to get to adding. Because, like, it's literally a burger emote. Single brain cell. Yes, there is BP farming, money guy. If you guys would like to form a union circle, we are not able to form one because the internet seems to be having some issues right now here, at least with stability. But if you guys want to form union circles, You are full free range to just share the Union Circle codes in the chat. Tomorrow, we will be doing some Union Circle things if the internet permits, because we're at the mercy of the internets right now. From bottom, it's spam, lettuce, cheese, patty, bacon, spam. Only spam. There we go. Thoughts on Peter Griffin in Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite, so no comment. I decline to comment, is my thing. Merry Christmas, Alex. How do you do? And Merry Christmas to you as well. Though it is not technically Christmas where we are. It is exclude. It is not Christmas yet. We are not Australians. We are not the Australians. But NORAD is presently tracking Santa Claus as we speak. Which is one of my favorite things they do every single year, that NORAD tracks Santa. Never change, internet. Never change. Never change. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. You are not a shiny. You are not a shiny. NORAD. Basically, North American Air Defense. Basically, it's a government thing that tracks Santa's flight path. Which is, again, one of the many reasons I love the internet. They're like, that is an actual phrase I get to say. Fire an ICBM towards Santa's location according to NORAD. Exactly. Exactly. See, again, guys, Santa is real. Even NORAD tracks him. Santa Claus is indeed real. Santa Claus is indeed the real of the reals. You're really reeling it. Butterfree Max is aka Father Max stream when? The thing is, Mudkip, you joke about that, but I've actually had an idea for that in the works. So, like, you joke, but there actually is a thing in the works involving that exact idea. I have a tracker in Santa. Santa tracker. Santa Tracker 9000. Again, see, Mudkip, here's the thing. You're joking. You may have thought you were joking, but it was I who was serious. Remember, I am 12 steps ahead. I am all of the steps ahead. I have multiple steps ahead. Is he in Europe, right? He is in Europe right now. That is indeed correct, Roast. By all implications, it seems to be so. Which means, Roast, you have full permission. Because, as we know,
ban evasion is a violation of terms of service. And ban evasion is a punishment. Ban evasion is a crime punishable by banning. Roost. You may fire when ready.
Roost, you may commence. Many thanks, Roost. Many thanks. Hey, Navy, how are you doing? Welcome in. You did indeed swear to ban all alts. And remember, ban evasion is a violation of terms of service, punishable by banning. Hi, Seth. How you doing? Bow down to the almighty chicken man. Fear the chicken man. Respect the chicken man. Do not be destroyed by the chicken man. 3 steps to living a safe and happy life. Remember, to fear something is to respect its potential to body you. God, Roos. Don't worry, Seth. Don't worry, Seth. You will be spared from the cruel wrath of the chicken man. You have committed no crimes. If you have nothing but pureness in your heart, you will be spared. Okay, that's a lie. You so long as you do not direct malice towards anyone, you will be spared. One day I misread. My bad. It's okay. We got called Razimus Prime. Razimus Prime. Oh, Rizimus Prime. That is painful to hear. Hello, Jackie Martinez. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing very well today. Hope you're doing delightful. But yeah, doing well. Cedra. It's a Cedra. Still gotta hunt the Horsey family at some point. Still gotta hunt for Horsey at some point. It's a good run of Hades going to Theseus and the Minotaur. So what happened at that? Nobody is spared. You are simply ignored until you cannot be ignored anymore. My secret third channel. We got another one because of Black Beanie in my heart. So, Mudkip, can you explain why Theseus and the Minotaur is a problem? Is Vigilant unpunishable? Not exactly. Not exactly, Blorb. Not exclusively. So what is everybody's Christmas plans for tomorrow, unless you don't celebrate Christmas and you celebrate like Hanukkah or Kwanzaa? In which case I got no idea what you do on those things. But I'm curious to know. So we have a 6 Pokemon team. Finally, the Battle of BLE4 was a champion. Use my team Archelodon, Sceptile, Torrentor, Torkoal, Krepke, and Poliwrath. Poliwrath is an odd one. I did not expect the Poliwrath. I like the lineup. I respect it. I respect it. What if I put my secret left toe on the bullies? You simply destroy the bullies that way. They exist only for oblivion. They exist to be obliterated. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna find a shiny Porygon doing this. Go to the mountains. Nice. If you sign on one, it's me and family. Go to my team. Ooh. What is... Well, Alex.
Recommend Godzilla -1. Recommend Godzilla -1. After all, nothing brings the family together like a giant monster movie. Where honestly, the main thing of Godzilla -1 is actually family. So, it honestly is a very good holiday movie to watch. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
And don't worry, ASMR Max says reading the Pokedex is in the works. It is in the works. I just need more PC storage space. And tomorrow, potentially, we will be acquiring the necessary hard drive expansion. With the hard drive expansion, ASMR moment, and nothing stronger than family. I just started slowly drifting into the Fast and the Furious right there. Correct, Jared. Correct. The ASMR brings pain. Oh, I forgot about Hades. Oh no. Mudkip, you're bringing more people into the Hades obsession. So, actually, you know, I should be thankful, Mudkip. You at the very least managed to break your Stardew Valley addiction. Just, it circulated back into Hades addiction. I feel like doing the ASMR feels more awkward while I'm on screen. What do you mean, Blarb? Please explain. I'm curious to know. Again, we'll see how it goes. I've already had it on my PC. Good game. We will need to see how the first episode does. And it'll probably be a podcast. It will be a podcast of sorts. Break my addictions with other I mean, not a bad system entirely. Not an entirely inherently bad system. But yes, again, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. And if anyone wants to form any union circles, feel free to in the chat below. You can form union circles, just mention the link code for the union circles, and you shall form up union circles to acquire more BP. It's gonna feel more awkward doing ASMR on the mic if I'm aware that I'm alone. Well, see, here's the thing, Blorb.
Technically, in this room, I am alone at all times. But, so long as I know someone is eventually going to be watching, I am never alone. You're never alone so long as you have the channel. We're all here together. At all times, at all hours of the day. You never need to worry.
Give the old college try, J-Rad. You got a plan. Hello, Amazon. I mean, Pokemon Day is not for like another 2 months. I'm doing very well dogfishing. That's a name right there. I'm fairly certain I know what we're going to be getting at Pokemon Day, so I don't really get excited for Pokemon Day. Because it's going to be 95% mobile games. Maybe the next announcement of, like, some Terra Raid event things. Maybe we get another Pokemon expansion, the Pokedex, that brings in the rest of the legendaries. But generally, we know what the thing is. Be scared of the proposition. Mudkip, that's, Oh, no, I always know Mudkip is watching. Mudkip's everywhere. He's omnipresent. You can't avoid him. He's everywhere. At all times. At all hours. He's always watching. And he destroys any Marshtomp that exists. So Marshtomp doesn't exist, because Mudkip destroys them all. Mudkip goes out of his way to destroy all of the Marshtomp in existence. So there's only... The odd thing is, the way to stop meta ASMR is to accept it. Meta purposely does it to discuss the forehead and the mustache. And the headache, because he knows it upsets them. Not really, not really, Roost. Not exactly. Partially, but not exactly. But where is the shiny? What the hell is wrong with Marshtomp? Mudkip doesn't like Marshtomp. We already have Gen 5 remakes. We'll call it the Indigo disc. Possibly. Possibly. Because again, I'm still hesitant on the idea that they're going to make another Pokemon game in 2024. I still don't think we're going to get a Pokemon game, at the very least a mainline Pokemon game in 2024. Maybe we get a spin-off. But it's just, with the looming potential of the next Nintendo system, and Game Freak having colossally botched up everything with the release of Black and White and Black 2 White 2 on the DS when the 3DS was announced, Game Freak is only going to make that mistake once. They will only make the mistake of releasing a major game on a dying platform a single time. And that cost them literally millions of dollars. And also did contribute to the reshaping of the entire franchise in a very negative way. They're not gonna make that same mistake again. Stop confusing me with everyone that breathes. You said damn near everyone when referring to me, including... Meta, you were going to give me a solid answer to what I sent you. I don't think I want to know. They're not giving us more Pokemon in SV. The afterlife is there, despite Terra Raid events and outbreaks. I don't think, because again, they don't have all the legendaries in the game. They've been going very, very hard on competitive when it comes to Pokemon games. Locking out a very significant number of the big restricted legendaries and the smaller legendaries just does not make sense when it comes to their long-term goal of trying to get people into competitive, because they've taken out the long-term investment of shiny hunting. You know, shiny hunting legendaries is something that they have decapitated the goals for. So that really only leaves their long-term player retention system of competitive. My statement, if they shiny lock the Swords of Justice and the other non-box legendaries, I'm not buying a Gen 5 remake. Were the Swords of Justice shiny locked in the original games? Because I'd never actually... I know Zekrom and Reshiram were shiny locked. I don't... Zekrom, Reshiram, and Victini, but I don't know about the others. I know you could shiny hunt Kyurem. That I did know. Shiny giveaways in about a week. I've never played Earthbound. Basically, if it's not Pokemon or Call of Duty, or it's Kirby Legend of Zelda, or Fossil Fighters, I probably haven't played it. Yeah, I've played... Also Metroid. I've also played Metroid. There's a very, very few game series I've actually played. We're slowly working on it. No, I'm saying if they add more locks, then I'm not buying it. Ah, okay. Got shiny combine. Okay. Again, I didn't shiny hunt back then. I literally started shiny hunting, what, like 2 years ago? So, I'm not the most familiar with the shiny locks. They are... I mean, I'm aware of what the shiny locks are. I just don't know gen to gen what the locked Pokemon are. I recommend game. Sure, Leo. I not really a guarantee of when we are going to do the game, but recommendations are always welcomed. Stop shiny locking things that are trainable. Again, they do shiny locks for a number of reasons. Honestly, many of them I do agree with. I would like to be able to shiny hunt everything, but there are a number of very understandable reasons why Game Freak locks them. If not valid reasons, they're at least understandable for why they lock them. If Ilka makes Becco 2, I'm also not buying it. I don't think Ilka's making another game. I still, and I will forever say this, the devs knew BDSP as a game was going to fail no matter what. They knew the community will and the community mentality around Gen 4 was never going to allow a Gen 4 remake to succeed. The only way a Gen 4 remake was going to succeed is if it was Legends Arceus style open world, and it had the distortion where it was like a free roam area, and it had megas, and it had every Pokemon in existence in the game. There was no shot BDSP was ever going to succeed. So they just gave it to Ilka as a basically trial by fire. Like, here, this is your first actual game. Make this game, as basically a training exercise. They knew it would never succeed. So they might as well make the best of a bad situation. Yeah, Shiny Kyurem was not shiny locked in Gen 5. They only locked the Zekrom or Reshiram. You can shiny hunt Kyurem. It's very, very weird. It's very strange. There's questions, we don't know why, but they didn't lock it. The only good thing. Well, what do you mean, Roost? The only good thing blank what? Kyurem? There's so many ways you could say Kyurem. I've heard Curem, Qrem, Kyrem. I don't even bother trying anymore. Because there's so many different ways people pronounce that thing. It's like, it's word salad. There's so many ways. And we all got it. Maybe Pokemon shouldn't have made the stupid mandate to make it look like we'll be letting it improve it. Yeah, see, that's, again, I don't think that would have changed anything, Alex. I don't think that would have changed things. Again, the Gen 4 games are mythologized within the community to such a degree, it never had a shot of succeeding. It's important to also keep in mind, the entirety of BDSP's lifespan, Legends Arceus was known to exist even before BDSP was announced. So the entire time we were aware of BDSP, we were aware there was something better literally 2 months later. The game never had a chance. That game was dead in the water before it ever took off. It had no shot at existing. And I'm fairly certain both Game Freak and Ilka were completely aware of that. Finally, Afrobo Santa. Hi, Azoka. Yes, Azoka, you can form a union circle for BP grinding. Yeah, but there's no shot at ever existing. Like, that's one of the reasons why I can't get mad about BDSP. The game never had a shot at existing to begin with. Like, that game was dead from the minute we knew it existed. Its failure was a foregone conclusion. You know, it's like kicking someone when they're down. You knew it was never gonna work to begin with. So it's like why? Why keep kicking it while it's down? It never had a shot. For what it's worth, I enjoyed it. Yeah, BSB, yeah, China Lock, Champion Arcane Houses. Yeah, again, I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed BDSP for what it was. Hi, Pink! Can one of the mods go grab Pink's link, please? How are you doing, Pink? And Merry Early Christmas. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Like, I enjoyed BDSP. Like, I don't think it's nearly as bad as people give it the flack for, which is why I will defend BDSP. But I enjoyed it. DSP could learn from Sega and hire fans on it. Yeah, Alex, when it comes to Pokemon, that's a mistake. Alex, I would like to point to you.
What happens when fans design Pokemon games is you get megas. And you get things that are even more excessive than megas. Hiring fans is an extremely dangerous double-edged sword. While something like Sonic, it can work out very, very well. When it comes to Pokemon, people have a very, very significant attachment to each individual Pokemon. And they will do whatever they can to buff those Pokemon out into absurdity. It's why ROM hacks generally play to the favorites of the creator. That is a very big risk to take.
And yes, ASMR always wins. What do you think? You are welcome. BDSP is an okay game. I enjoyed BDSP. Let's triple plus shit, man. Hello, Twisted J. How do you do? Demon and Pearl walked so BDSP could run, but BDSP won face of 2 seconds. I mean, again, BDSP never had a shot at winning. Again, we knew Legends was coming out even before BDSP was announced. It never had a shot at existing. Maybe had Legends come out a year later, so basically when Scarlet Violet came out, BDSP... basically, if Legends came out when Scarlet Violet came out, and had Scarlet Violet released 3 months ago, BDSP would probably have been in a vastly better thing. As a nostalgia trip, then... Yeah. I hate to say Pokemon needs to go back to... instead of open world, because they do not know how to properly optimize their games at open world. I think that's more because of the engine they were using, Roost. Again, this thing is Sword and Shield's game engine. Sword and Shield's game engine was never designed for open worlds. You know, is that had they had a top-to-bottom purpose-built open-world game engine, it would have run a lot better. But by the time this game was going to have been out, the Switch 2.0's, the next Nintendo system is already on the way. They would have literally been hemorrhaging money to create that game engine, release this game, and then just need to build a new game engine from square one back with the next system. Like, it would have just hemorrhaged money. I would love to see you play Fire Emblem Engage. Interesting. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. The only thing about Fire Emblem I know is that, like, half the cast of Smash is apparently Fire Emblem characters. Apparently? Apparently? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I saw Godzilla -1 yesterday. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's not for everyone, but I enjoyed it. Heard rumors that they're moving to Unity or something. Probably fake. Yep. It would not surprise me if Pokemon Company is trying to bait the hook with fake news now. Because, like, they know leaks. Merry Christmas to you, Kayla, as well. Merry Christmas. Have you heard the Game Freak is going to use it? Yeah, I don't think so. Also, 8 characters in Smash Bros. I know, Alex, it's a joke. It is a joke. Why is it called an uncommon mark if I have 3 shines with it? I call getting a lucky J right of man guy. Also, do you have the mark charm yet? Because that might have assisted with it. People need to stop overreacting to stuff. Yep, exactly. Even still, linear was a lot simpler. I agree, Roost. I did like linear more. Like, I do vastly prefer a linear game. It's really cool to be able to go wherever you want, whenever you want. But it does limit the game's story in a lot of ways, and I do prefer a linear story. Like, I don't know, I like linear stories. Like, I like Metroid, but Metroid is a game that kind of doesn't really have a story as much. So it's like, non-linear, and a lot of the non-linearity of Metroid is deliberate sequence breaking with some things that are not really intended to be done. Yeah, it may have been Unreal. I don't remember if it's real. Then if it's real, then what do I? Yeah, I don't trust leaks. I don't trust them. Mine just doesn't work. Yeah, mainline Pokemon games don't work on non-linear games. Mainline games don't work that way, because the problem with a non-linear mainline game is Pokemon levels and Pokemon moves scale linearly. Like, that's the main issue. Unless you had level scaling for everything, you had custom-built teams for, like, every single possible combination of games the game could be played through, which would mega bloat the game's price tag. They probably will not be able to do an open world, open-ended mainline game without a substantial reworking to the game's formula system, which, for better or worse, may be a good thing that they don't do, because I still prefer linear systems. Like, with a linear game, you get things like Black and White, and I'll forever say Black and White was the best game. Like, I like this game's story. Talking about Minecraft AC fan. If an open world fanboy is saying I prefer a linear Pokemon, that really shows up poorly. There is. Again, I think it's poor. I think it's really poor optimization of the open world concept. But I will agree. I think it's definitely Pokemon's strong suit is linear story. I think it's just, like, with the craze of things like Breath of the Wild, where people want non-linear games, and going to that, it's not really something. It's weird. Like, I would like to see linear games. I mean, I would prefer the pixel art games. Like, I will still say, I vastly prefer the pixel art games. in terms of a general aesthetic, I think that the pixel art animations they had for Generation 5 just had a lot more personality than the modern models, but that is just me. But I do enjoy the modern games. That's not to say I don't enjoy these current games. I do like them. I think there's different things to like about the old ones and the modern ones. Well, old ones as in like Gen 5, Gen 4, Gen 5. But I do also like the modern ones. Meta, do you think the DLC 3 will be more story than Indigo? I think that I don't think it's gonna be a third DLC. But I think there's still more. Welcome to dating LZ and red personality. Remember RPG. Yeah. The funny thing is, Pokemon Battle Revolution was basically just the Battle Frontier, sort of ish. Hello there, Woolly Maker. How are you doing? And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Also, indeed, yes, you should be asleep at some point, Blarb. You indeed should be asleep at some point, because sleeping is good. I'd actually wake up early today, so I don't know how long we're going to be live for. But, I don't know, we're going to go and do some stuff and things. We are going to do stuff. Yes, exactly, JoJo thing. After all that, they had to have Golden Wind do, well, Gold Experience do because you gotta remember, yeah, it's Dio Brando's son, so you gotta have the in there for good measure. You know, even after like the 7-page Muda, they gotta get one thing of All right, time to go back to our 999 ingredients of every single category because freaking nuggets you get from the item printer go burr. Which obviously was about exactly. Sleep is good. Sleep is delightful. Sleep is important. Never forget. Sleep is good. It's 9999. I freaking love the item printer. You just get all the items you need just to sell. Bitter. Heroic Sword pick Mudkip. I have acquired the superior sandwich pick. The Heroic Sword pick. You don't want a sword to pick a fight with it. Because otherwise it will go stabby stabby. It is indeed, huh? I will be asleep early since I fly out tomorrow. This chat will either celebrate me being gone for a week, or it'll miss me. Oh, don't worry, Roost. We will miss you. We will indeed miss you, Roost. You don't need to think about whether or not you will rejoice or miss. There will be much missing. Mudkip, that means you're going to have to step up and take Roost's place as the designated banhammer of the world. Yes, I always refer to things as sword when it comes to swords. It is sword. Is that shining? What is shining power? Sword. I mean, the funny thing is, Crimson, Sword and Shield was the best-selling Pokemon game. Sword and Shield was the best-selling Pokemon game, so even if you sarcastically say the hit game, it technically still was, which is amazing. Hello there, Chrissy Moss. I love that name. That's a great one. I will mistress, aka my fellow high grounder. Roost does indeed have the high ground. Roost does indeed perpetually own the high ground. He is the master of the high ground. But yeah, not sure how long tonight is going to be live for. We do have some frame rate drop issues, so I don't want to push the computer too much. Tomorrow, hopefully, we will have a big expansion of available data storage. I do enjoy Sword and Shield. Also, yes, Ahsoka has created a union circle. If anyone wants to join it, they can join Ahsoka's. It's fault, but I still enjoyed what they were rather than Exactly, Alex. That is my philosophy when it comes to games. Enjoy a game for what it is, not for what it isn't. Because it doesn't matter what anything is. Any piece of media will never be able to live up to the hopes and dreams you place upon it. They're often very unrealistic expectations that nothing could ever live up to. That's one of the reasons why I still say, like, there was no chance that BDSP ever had of doing well. The expectations for it were just far too high. And it was always doomed to fail. So I enjoyed it for what it was instead of what it wasn't. I'm translating from Pokemon to Scarlet Violet. Nice. Yeah. The only time I will ever say, like, a game... that's one of the, like, I don't... That's why there are very few games I will say I dislike. The only time I ever dislike a game is when I feel a game is actively insulting to the player's intelligence, which the same holds true for just about any piece of media. If any piece of media I feel is, like, punching down on you, then it's like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, this thing insults my intelligence as a viewer. Pass. That's one of the reasons I love Godzilla Minus One. That is a movie that, like, legitimately respects the audience's intelligence. Which, it's very, very, very weird to say the movie about the 300-foot atomic fire-breathing dinosaur is the movie that in, like, the past decade has respected the audience's intelligence the most. That sentence honestly horrifies me. That is the state of things. Meta, I'll send you pics of Legoland. Do it. Do it. Legos are awesome. Hey, just fellow games. How you doing? How you doing? Where the frick is the shiny Chinchino? Or Minchino? I forget what the base form's called. I forget what the base form's called. Isn't it plasma? Not fire. Well, not really. It's not really even fire. It's not plasma. It's basically a stream of Cherenkov radiation. So fun fact. For those wondering why Godzilla's atomic breath is actually blue, when radiation basically is emitted in this thing, it moves faster in things like water than the speed of light does. So the resulting, like, particles of radiation basically emit sonic booms, but for light, called basically, like, light booms. And it happens to be the wavelength of blue light. So it just gives off, like, this blue glow, and I love it. It's like, it's terrifying, but also, like, really, really terrifying, but also it's really, really pretty. But yeah, it's not even plasma. It's just a stream of radiation. You're not entirely incorrect, Archer. It's not an inaccurate observation. Base form is Minchino. Okay, thank you. See, I might like Unova. I've never used a Minchino. So I just don't know. I don't remember much about the Minchino family. Which is kind of a little scary because, I believe Pidge drafted Minchino for the EBL. Which, by the way, the EBL is concluded for drafting. We've acquired Metagross. We have acquired Metagross for the New York Metangs. For the New York Metas. We've acquired the Metagross. It's gonna be glorious. We have acquired the namesake. Oh, Christmas Eve is going fantastic, Christmas. It's going delightful. Also, everyone, tomorrow, Christmas. One major thing you have to do, because it is indeed Christmas tomorrow. You all have to watch Die Hard. The best Christmas movie of all time. You have to watch it. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Love the Mets. You know, it's funny you say that, Alex. It is funny you say that. Nudie. Newtbox was the one that picked Arios. Yes, Newtbox picked Ariados. Which, I just love, I love Newtbox's response to me just DMing that to you. It was like, I don't know who that is, but nice. Like, Nudie is always so happy. You cannot curb stomp Nudie's enthusiasm, and it is amazing. Open the door. No, I am watching Home Alone, really. I'm understanding Minchino is mid-chino. Interesting. I have to watch Die Hard, and what if I don't want? I have to watch Die Hard, and what if I don't watch Die Hard? Well, if you don't, John McClane will kick down your door and make you watch Die Hard. Okay, the best Christmas movie of all time, Die Hard. Love that movie. It is a tradition that we watch Die Hard. I do not braids. I do not have a shiny Skarmory. I have not shiny hunted it yet. I just don't know when. I'm serious. What is Die Hard? It's an action movie. You basically got Bruce Willis as a cop in Los Angeles in a tower where you got Alan Rickman. If you don't know who Alan Rickman is, if you've ever seen Harry Potter, Alan Rickman is Professor Snape. So he's basically, you got Bruce Willis against master criminal thief Professor Snape. And it's about Christmas. It's all you gotta know. And it's great. But never watch Die Hard on TV. If it's on TV, do not watch it. They edit it, they cut out the swearing, they cut out scenes. If you watch Die Hard, you got to watch the unedited version. Amazon, please tell me you're joking when you say you don't know who Bruce Willis is. Please tell me you're joking, Amazon. Because that sentence genuinely causes me physical pain. That genuinely causes me physical pain. The funny thing is, there's a line in that movie that is honestly perfectly apt for the right there. Heart autocorrect, stupid. Autocorrect sucks. Autocorrect was the worst invention humanity ever made, and it was a mistake. He's an actor. Is who Bruce Willis is. Hello there, little Oshawott. You're adorable. So, I'm trying so hard not to start dying of laughter. Don't die, Leo. We still need your viewership. Your viewership is still important. Don't die. You're not allowed to die. I watch anime and Super Sentai. What the frick is Super Sentai? Exactly. Bruce Willis badass hero. I mean, well, debate can be made him or Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger, but all of them go pretty good. And if you don't know who Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone are, we're gonna have a problem. Might as well know who Bruce Willis is. Never heard of him. I would recommend looking up them. Wait, Amber, are you sure you don't know who Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger are? Are you sure you don't know who they are? Sometimes a show that Power Rangers. Ah, okay. You just say Power Rangers next time. Like, I'll understand that. Like, if you say just separate, like, okay. I've never seen Power Rangers, but I'm familiar in passing with Power Rangers. No, I know Arnold the Terminator, however. You've never heard of Rocky or Rambo? How have you never heard of those? Oh, Rambo is another Christmas movie. You guys cause me physical pain. This is causing me genuine physical pain. Jared, just come over and put me out of my misery. Please, I beg of you. Just put me out of my misery already. Oh my gosh, you never heard of Rocky? Oh no. Oh no. This cannot be. No. How do people not know who Rocky is? You don't. Yes, Machino! Yes, Shiny Machino! Yes! Something goes right today. Something goes right. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for the Shiny Machino. Yes! Ah, finally, one of these things has appeared. It's an early Christmas miracle. Alright, now, you will be the first to taste the wrath of my 999 luxury balls. Get in the ball, you hecking nerd. Thank you for getting in the hecking ball, you nerd.
Roost, at the very least, I'm consistent. I didn't watch any Disney animated classics. Alright? I might not have seen The Lion King, but I'm at the very least consistent.
Also, if anyone wants to join Union Circles, the codes are in the link, the chat. Hello, David Conway. You can sorry, nice, delightful. Now marked. Yes, Dogfish, we're going to evolve it. We need a second one. We're doing a living shiny dex, so we require a second one. So we're gonna go for that. There's a Minchino in the water over there. The stuff's left, by the way. Wait, what does, Jared? I can't. I've already cracked open Mike's Wild Berry Hard Lemonade. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Jared. Christ, I'm surrounded by children who don't know good movies. Roost, I have seen good movies! I have just never seen the Disney classics, okay? I am at the very least consistent. I have seen the original Star Wars trilogy. I have watched the Godzilla movies. I have seen the old... I have seen the good Marvel movies. I have seen the good Star Wars movies. I have seen Alien, Predator, Terminator, the good movies of those series. I have seen Die Hard, Lethal Weapon. I have seen many, many good movies. Roost. Don't hacking compare me to the ones that have not seen them. I fully acknowledge I have not seen the Disney classics. I at least own up to that fact. You haven't seen ones that matter. Okay, then give me a list of them, Roots, and I'll go watch them. Give me a list formally presented in writing, and I will watch them. If that will ease your wrath. Matter, why did not watch Disney movies? I just didn't like Disney when I was younger. It was nothing more common than I just did not want to watch any of the Disney movies. Like, I've seen Toy Story. I've seen the Toy Story movies. I've seen Up. I've seen a couple of Pixar movies. But I did not watch any, like, the proper Disney movies. I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Heracles. I have seen Hercules. All right. That movie bothers me because they keep calling him Hercules when the proper Greek name is Heracles. And we had to watch that for my Greek, my Greek and Latin class in high school. And we had to write an entire thing up on all of the mythological inaccuracies of that movie. It was honestly really fun. Like, that was good. So I've seen Hercules. I've seen Ratatouille, yes. I've seen that movie. I've seen Peter Pan once. A long time ago. I remember there was a ticking crocodile. And, like... I just remember there was a crocodile that's ticking. Like, I've heard nothing but good things about the Disney classics. Yes, about paradoxes. That doesn't really work very well, David Conway. We have tried doing the paradox catchings. They don't really work well in union circles. Emperor's New Groove. Hades. Hades. Emperor's New Groove. The Pegasus and Heracles, though, is cute. It is also a lot of mythological inaccuracies in that movie. I think I still have Ratatouille on Disney DVD with Disney Fast Play. I have no idea what any of that means, Jared. I have no clue what any of that heckin' means. What was How to Train Your Dragon? Well, How to Train Your Dragon was DreamWorks, isn't it? That's not Disney, right? But I've seen that. I've seen How to Train Your Dragon. I saw like a few episodes of like the TV show. I did not see either of the two movies. What Disney movies are your favorite? I mean, my favorite Disney movie is Star Wars and Avengers Endgame. Those are my favorite Disney movies. Because they are technically Disney movies. God, I'm such a little shit. I mean, who knows? Who knows? They may not be Disney movies for much longer. That was a hard card. I fully acknowledge this. I fully acknowledge this blorb. I don't deny it. Nexus doesn't watch Disney. He's an imposter. Again, Roost, send me a list of the movies to watch, and I will watch them. I just need a list. No, I don't watch actual Disney movies. I've never seen them. Like, other than Hercules. Like, that's it. That is the only one. I sent percent list. Scroll up. I said send it in DMs. I fully acknowledge I am that roast. All right. I said DMs. So I can pin the comment. So I can consult it. For future purposes. Though it honestly is not, I mean, if you say that I'm a baboon, you're saying that I'm as intelligent as a Tyrannosaurus Rex was. Because yes, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was actually very, very intelligent, apparently. Fun fact, one part of Disney's Hercules, they actually, their homework on was when Meg and Hercules went to the theater and watch. Yep! Man, doesn't watch Disney, he's an imposter. We know this to be true, Roost. Alright, Peter Pan, Lion King, 101 Dalmatians, Inside Out, Frozen. I've seen Monsters, Inc. I will not watch Frozen. That is a red line I will not cross. Heard of How to Train Your Dragon, seen Madagascar. Wait, Space Jam's a Disney movie? Space Jam is a Disney movie? What? I'm sorry, what? Alright, I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna screenshot that and send that for later purposes of consultation. Ah, you guys are great. You guys are freaking great. I love you guys. I don't know, but it's a damn good movie. Frozen isn't that bad. I don't care if it's not bad. I refuse to watch it on principle. It is the same thing as why I don't play Among Us. I don't play Fortnite. I have a principle, and I stick to that. Shiny! The Minchino agrees! The shiny Minchino agrees with me! Let's hack and go, people! 2 shiny Minchino on a single sandwich. I've seen bits and pieces of the Jungle Book. I'm passingly-ish familiar with it. Just remember, Roost, I'm the one that gave you your new icon. Your new PFP. I might be a dumbass. But I'm a dumbass that knows good Pokemon. And hello, guys. And again, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. That is the entirety of the Minchino family. Shiny hunted, shiny collected. This has been delightful. Heckin' delightful, everyone. You wonderful absolute geek chads. Well, now the question is, what the frick do we shiny hunt now? Like, what do we even do? Like, I don't hecking know. Hey, Minchino the Joyful! It's the Joyful Minchino. I guess we just look for, like, shiny Porygon or something now. We look for Duckbot. We look for the Duckbot, the robotic duck. That is the Duckbot. All right, let's get looking for Duckbot. You could almost call it a Psy-Duck for a cybernetic duck. Indeed, you almost could, but don't. Alright, let's go looking for Duckbot. You must look for the duck. Okay, no, we're not gonna go in there. Let's go make a loop around. Oh, dang it. Oh, it's a jolt. That's what that is. It's so small! It's so tiny! It's adorable! And small. Enjoying Christmas Eve going. It's going great, everyone. Everything's going great, everyone. Go destroy the Duckbot. Destroy the Duckbot. And harvest the Porygon fragments. God, shiny hunter, that thing's gonna be a pain in the gonads. I do not look forward to shiny Porygon hunting. I really don't look forward to that. Solo Gel. Destroy the Duckbot. Destroy the robot duck. It is the cybernetic robot duck that must be deleted. So apparently, guess I've also seen that now too. Wait, what share? Me in 5 words. Fox the Hound and 2 Roast. I've seen Wally. I've seen some of these, Roost. I've seen Wally. The dumbass who hasn't seen Disney. Bare necessities. I forgot your diner. I am not a hipster, Alex. I resent that remark. I, at the very least, have reasons for why I don't like things. And if I don't like things for reasons that are not actual reasons, I just admit, yeah, I don't like it because of reasons that don't exist. I just choose to dislike it, alright? Alright? I am at least honest. I am at the very least honest about it. You get that simp. I want to say movies I've also seen, but Roost isn't letting me. Well, I mean, mostly because Roost is yelling at me, which, like, honestly isn't too far out of the realm of reality. That's fairly common for most things. But I think that we're probably going to be ending off, actually, after this sandwich. This was fun. Like, honestly, this was genuinely very entertaining. I enjoyed this. Again, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more. Provided the internet does not bonk itself into oblivion tomorrow, we will be doing Union Circles, and Roost, I will get to work on watching some of those Disney movies while you are away, so that your wrath does not unleash on me as aggressively as it usually does. We're quiet to grab myself, so I'm not crying. I mean, I feel like we all would do that. But let's go find something to go raid. Let's go find something to raid. Pokemon's Cry is an interesting one. Pokemon is an interesting cry. Oh, I'm gonna need to purge this bear tick outbreak, because that's gonna give some quality item drops. I'll need to see if there's an ice type power. I can describe the entire chat in a single sentence. Besides Omar, I like Omar. Besides Omar, I like Omar. Omar is the one you spare. Just move to watch, Max. Die Hard. Top tier Christmas movie, Die Hard. Invisible. Man, I surprised your draft didn't pick Blood Moon Ursaluna. I'll be real, I didn't really want Blood Moon Ursaluna. I already had a big, beefy, aggressive special attacker, aka Miraidon. I didn't need it. Also, my planned spinner was going to be... Any of my planned rapid spin users were also going to be ground types, and I didn't want to have the double redundancy of, like, 2 ground types. Because, like, I don't think... That fish is swimming on land. The fish are evolving! The fish are evolving to walk amongst the humans! They are evolving. They are becoming the Salmonoids! Kill it. Kill it, Iron Valiant. Kill the Salmonoid. Okay, Salmonoid's dead. We're safe. We're safe from the fish. For now. We're temporarily safe from the fish. It's a movie set at Christmas! The entire reason John McClane flies out to California is to be with his family for Christmas. That makes it a Christmas movie. I mean, also, his wife's name is literally Holly, alright? Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Hello, Godzilla fan 2023 Productions. We saw Godzilla -1 last night. It was glorious. Would recommend. Fish are meat without feet, exactly. But this is, I think, what we're going to call it tonight, everyone. Fish are becoming land animals. Guess it's time for another Jurassic period. Yep. Yep. It's time to call in a giant space rock from orbit to wipe out the things. The fish are starting to walk again. I mean, we already have sharks that are trying to walk on land. So it's like, we're literally a few generations away from getting actual Garchomp. Alright. We're gonna go on a raid. Again, if you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more. Let's go with Ember. Ember's doing some shiny hunting in the ice typey areas. My brain's a sieve and it's paced right now. I got walk like fun. Fun. Have a good night, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. This was glorious. Have a nice Christmas. See you tomorrow. Luckily, I know a guy who happens to be a reptile-destroying chunk of rock and unidentified metal. Thank you, Roost! Thank you! That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Once the sharks of all lungs were screwed. Oh, Roost. Oh, you imply we're already not screwed.